Welcome to the Gabriel Greenhouse. This Saturday we are doing Smoothie Saturday, and the first one, which is our probably the one we drink the most, especially when it's a holiday or we know we're going to be eating some less healthy foods, we usually have this smoothie. It has a lot of fiber, all of our vegetables, and I like to call these blended salads. So my friend Shaylin has been asking for smoothie recipes, so I wanted to post these coming up, and Eli is going to help me. So we're going to start out with all the greens. And what I like to do is, these are spinach and romaine, which pretty, they're not too expensive to buy these. And I like to put a lot of these in and then break them down first. And then you have the base of your smoothie.
And cucumbers?
Oh, cucumbers in just a second. We're going to do cucumbers. You're right. Go ahead and put the cucumbers in. And then I like to add collagen in when I do my first breakdown of the smoothie. And it's really important that your kids help you, so they're learning how to make their own food, where their food comes from. We're going to put 2 scoops of collagen. I like to get my collagen at Costco if you have one close by, and try to find a clean collagen as well. Then we are going to add, well, let me break this down first. So you're going to hear the blender for a couple seconds. Eli is going to he's going to get our apples ready. Okay, Eli, this is going to take not even, and I timed this recipe too, so it took me about 3 to 5 minutes to get all the fruit and vegetables out to prep them. And sometimes it's a great idea to put them in a plastic baggie at night and then add your liquid in the morning, or your ice, depending on how cold you want it. But let me break this down real quick, and I'll be right back. Can you talk to him, Eli, and tell him hi?
Hi. We are making this.
There's Stella. Okay, so we broke our smoothie down, and I like the greens to be broke down first, because then if you mix it up again, kids are less apt to feel that grittiness in the smoothie, which they don't usually like. So we added our cucumbers. We're going to save some for lunch. And then my favorite thing to make any smoothie creamy, and also add, it's a great fat source.
And we're going to do apples?
Fills the kids up for sure.
Mom, can I pick
avocados.
Apple?
Then he's going to be throwing our apples in, and that's going to be for sweetness. Now, if your kids are just starting to drink these smoothies, blended salads, then you can always use a little bit of a sweetener, or you can use apple juice or some more fruit. But my smoothies always contain greens, a couple vegetables, and 1 fruit. So I don't like to load up my smoothies with sugar. That's more of a dessert. And it helps with controlling blood sugar for kids and adults. Helps with regulating moods. So we are going to blend this up. Oh, the other thing we want to add is, I love to add a frozen banana. That also makes it creamy like a milkshake. And then however much ice that you want to add, you're going to add that depending on how cold you want it. So we're going to blend that up. And so it was 1 to 2 cups of greens, break them down, and then add your collagen. Mix that all up for about 30 seconds. And then I like to use, I forgot to tell you about the base. I like to use lemon and some stevia and really filter good water, usually 4 cups. And then if you can get a hold of some fat water if you're training or you're nursing, this is awesome to add in because it has your B vitamins. And this is a fat water that they add for brain octane oil, which is great if you're familiar with Bulletproof. So we got all of our greens in first. Ice, frozen bananas, just to what you like, how sweet you want. The banana will really sweeten it without adding any extra sweetener. And then we add a whole avocado, a 1/4 of a cucumber or a 1/2 cup of a cucumber. And then if you like a really sweet smoothie, you're going to add red apple, but I like it tangy and kind of tart, so we add green apples. And a lot of that is really to taste. You can experiment with your own. You have what's in there. And I hope this helps for your first Smoothie Saturday. And yes, you can eat a cucumber. We're going to blend that up. If you have any questions, just leave it in the comments. And every Saturday, I will be coming at you with our favorite blended salad smoothies, which I love for a meal. We have them. Sometimes you just don't feel like eating a whole salad, so we use these a lot for salad replacements, but I have 5 of them. Stay tuned for next week, and I hope everybody has a great 4th of July.